Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. So it's down to business here. Cristiano Ronaldo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that is out and behind, it's a good block. And we have our very first corner. Son Heung-min! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Villa. Now, can they get him away? Pinches it off him. Baggio unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Now it's Eto'o. And this is Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Throw it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking for the run. Shot could be... It's Son Heung-min! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Corner number 2 then. And it's Hernandez. And that was very necessary. Scholes. Deco did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, he's burst through. He's through. Roberto Baggio! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's good running with them. David Villa! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Son Heung-min, good purposeful running this. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Koundé. He's having a go. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Khan trying to keep this in. And that's been... There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Hernandez. Great vision. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o proves just a little bit too strong. Son Heung-min to Hazard, driving on and making good progress, and he's on his way. And this is Ronaldo, goes for a shot! It's in! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Rodri. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. David Villa! And he has kept it out somehow.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rafinha might just make this. That is good alertness. And this is Eto'o. Hazard. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aims beyond the defence. Deco. Cafu. And here's Baggio. Just eases him off the ball. Scholes. And it's Hazard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. Hazard. Now Seedorf. Hazard. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Shin to shin. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
And we'd like to inform
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Played in by Seedorf. Hazard clears. And claimed it back swiftly. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Rafinha. Looking tidy in possession here. That's a good ball. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Donnarumma will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on... Oh no, what has happened here? Deco.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And he's intervened well there. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance
Deco.
for this match was 70,987.
He's a sharp little ball here. Rodri. And they can counter here. And it's Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Villa. And he welcomes it in. Rafinha. Deco. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. And that's been won straight back. He has a look out. Lovely, now then. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Rafinha.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. But that has not gone well. Beckenbauer. Cafu. Quality ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get it through? Adams cuts out the pass. Rafinha. Knocks it into space. Rafinha. Rafinha! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. And he's intervened well there. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Eto'o. Hazard. Oh, that's nice. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Rafinha.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Dieter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises. Well, he's had a shot! And again! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, a breakthrough already. Roberto Baggio! He has done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Takes a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Yamal. And this is Sneijder. It's Sneijder! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Sneijder really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's taking no chances there. Shot, surely! In he goes again! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Cafu. Rafinha. Pedri going full tilt down the left. Can he latch on to this? Rafinha.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. Rodri. Pedri. Played back in. Good ball, good take. And it's Deco. Nicely spread. In towards the back. Climbs up big! And he's following up! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A case now of complete control. Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal. Oh, good spread. Now it's Williams.
Oh, great feat, that.
Nico Williams. Nico Williams tries a cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Costa Curta. And it's Deco. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedri. A lovely pass, but can he get there? Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Seedorf. Rafinha, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Cafu. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Yamal. Now it's Williams. Schneider proves too strong. Not the most accurate pass. Nico Williams. Costa Curta does well to get it back. Rafinha. That has not gone well. And here's Yamal.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, that's well spotted. And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Schneider. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Schneider. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's the shot! Nico Williams is flagged offside. Costa Curta. Played over towards the opposite flank. Cafu. Costa Curta. And it's Deco. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, that's fabulous. Adams calmly anticipates. The Netherlands are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Saliba and Caicedo. Williams. He is through here. And the shot!
Substitution.
And they're quick to get it back. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he get on the end of this? Schneider. Driving on and making good progress. Deco. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. They're urging him to shoot. Shot, decent chance! Nico Williams. Deco.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Yamal. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely ball and a real chance! That's a half-decent try. The Netherlands have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Deco. Azar given the lift of his goal. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nico Williams is in a really good position out wide. It is a corner.
Substitution for Netherlands.
So,
Number
third corner of the
22,
game.
Schneider. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Capel.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that was vital. Rafinha. Azar. All the way back. Bastoni looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Nico Williams is wide and looking to get onto this. Cafu. Rafinha. Nico Williams. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Drogba. Can he get it through? Shot a goal! They've done it! Back to within one! Interesting! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
The Netherlands get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. He has found a way through. Goes for a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
All hands on deck for this one.
Number 7, Perez.
Cleared without hesitation. Goes to finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. So that's it, it is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Eto'o taking in the accolade. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Rafinha completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Deco. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard. It's a pretty loose pass. Hazard. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Adams. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Deco. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Eto'o.
Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kaká. Very nicely done. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Now it's Osimhen. He's through here.
That was lovely, that.
And he's having a shot! He's scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Rodri.
Omiyar Ardija are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Deco. Rafinha, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Oh, he's taken it. And this is Roberto Baggio. Shot could Deco!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hazard. And Rafinha. And it's Baggio. In with the challenge. Hazard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Eto'o. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. It's Eto'o! And that wasn't far away.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, they can break here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Swung over. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, good-looking ball. Seedorf. And it's Deco. Rafinha.
Omiyar Ardija certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Azar. And here's Eto'o. And here's Baggio. And Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Azar. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Kaka tries to pass it through. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Kaka. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Kaka. Now it's Osimhen.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Seedorf. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Azar. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, Van Nistelrooy.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Omiya Ardija can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
El dorsal 7.
Rafinha.
El dorsal 10.
And it's Azar.
El dorsal 21. Ronaldinho. El dorsal 22.
Rafinha.
Griezmann. El dorsal 15.
Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rafinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Deco with the short one. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Seedorf. He's got away. Tries to play it through. Azar. Rafinha. It's Seedorf. And it's Deco. Deco. Madrid have reclaimed it. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Can he get on the end of... Oh, shooting chance!
No, it's you.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Owen. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Mbappe. That's a super give and go. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's and a chance! Oh, strongly challenged there. That's a cute ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Owen. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. It was just the goalkeeper. And a shot! In he goes again! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Eto'o. Lovely, now then. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodri gets a foot in here, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Eto'o. Ronaldinho. That has been cut short. Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri. Is there any support? He might not need it. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Omiya Ardija really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Owen. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta. And it's Seedorf. This looks promising. Pedri. Cafu cuts it out. Pedri. And it's Eto'o. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Un minuto de descuento.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from
And
him.
that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up...